Hi everyone, this is Professor Barlow. I want to show you how to use one of our online textbooks for this class. First, just a reminder, all of the textbooks for this class are online. You do not have to buy any books. There are three main ones we're using. These two, the Purdue and literary terms, are just websites. So you just click on the link, takes you to the website. The one we use the most, though, is this one, the Valencia Reader. This is actually a LibGuide found on our library site here at Valencia. If you are already in the system, like I am, you can go right there. If not, you might have to put in your Atlas password to get into the LibGuide system. Now, at the Valencia Reader, we are using three main areas: short stories, poetry, and criticisms and overviews. You are welcome to use all the rest of these, but those are the three that we are using. So, for example, when we are looking at poems later this semester, starting in March, I'm going to ask you to read some love poems. I have two listed here that I want you to read: A Red, Red Rose by Robert Burns, and To My Dear and Loving Husband by Anne Bradstreet. After reading the poems, I've listed some passages in criticism to help you understand the poem. For example, for Bradstreet, I want you to read something from Source, Poetry for Students, and I'm going to ask you to read just these sections: poem summary, themes, and style. Remember that. So, first thing, go to the reader. It's a poem, so we want to go to poetry. Her name is Anne Bradstreet, so B for Bradstreet. Scroll down till we get to Bradstreet. Right here. Three of her poems are listed. We want this one, To My Dear and Loving Husband. And here is the poem for you to read. After you finish reading the poem, you want to know what it's about. So you go to criticisms and overviews. Once again, Anne Bradstreet is the author. We're going to the B's. Bradstreet is here. And you'll find quite a bit of criticism. I've narrowed it down to this one, To My Dear and Loving Husband. And if you remember, Source, Poetry for Students. Click on that. You will find yourself here. There's quite a bit here, quite a bit for you to read. But I have narrowed it down for you. You don't have to read all of the article content. You need to read these sections: poem summary, poem themes, and poem style. You are welcome to read all of this if you want. It will certainly help your understanding of the poem, but basically, poem summary, themes, and style. If you read all of those, it will give you a good understanding of the poem. Like I said, the Valencia Reader is the textbook, and that is how you access the information, both for short stories and for poetry. If you have any questions, please drop me an email, come by and see me. Thanks.